Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here to do the Aries December 2020 horoscope. Wow, another big month. I know I say this just about every month this year. I've said it. It's just keeps going on and on. I'll really and truly be glad to see the back of 2020. And one of the reasons why it is such another big month is we're having another eclipse. So you're having a solar eclipse in your ninth house this month, mid-month. We also have a lot going on with Saturn and Jupiter, changing houses, and I'll talk about that in your horoscope. And Saturn is also conjuncting Jupiter. I'll also talk about that as well. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. I like to do things a bit differently, and even with your horoscopes I do that. I'm a little bit different. I like to draw 2 tarot cards at the start of the video, and they will be like theme cards for the month. We'll have a look at your horoscope then in depth, and at the end stick around because I'll just do a channeling, whatever I get, for all Aries everywhere. Okay, so let's go to the board now and see what we can see. First thing is to pick these tarot cards I was talking about, drawing the cards. Key themes for the month of Aries in December 2020, and what do I see? Let's have a look there. I'm going with that one. Closing my eyes now for Aries 2020, December. Yeah, okay. There's doors opening in front of me, and some Japanese royalty comes out, like the emperor comes out, and there's some women here in the kimonos. And all that sort of thing going on in front of my eyes. So this suggests that there's some sort of royal energy around you perhaps. Maybe you're feeling more powerful, but certainly you'll be meeting more powerful people this month. And some of them could be connected to maybe famous people or celebrities, or they've got the royal blood, which, you know, is no biggie, because I believe most of us has probably got royal blood in there somewhere, you know, going back hundreds of years. But it does give a sense of purpose and accomplishment in life. And so you could be feeling like you're mixing with royalty or someone, you know, very, very special. The card that comes up is the 7 of Cups, okay? So the theme for you is to set proper boundaries, to say no when it's the appropriate time to say no. Awesome Aries. It's not actually a conflict. It doesn't have to be a conflict. But this is about you being assertive and just letting people know where your boundaries stop and start. Don't let them walk all over you, basically. And you're going to let them know that in advance as soon as they start to go off the trail, off the track. There are angels out looking after you, and you're also in touch with your own instincts and your own emotions. Okay, so that's the first card to be aware of. Looking at the second half of the month, or the second card for awesome Aries, what do I come up with? I'll go with that card. Closing my eyes now. What do I see? I see lots of blue and green. This is blue, sort of like the sky, so big picture thinking, and that is a lot in your horoscope. When we get to that in a minute, that is a sort of reoccurring theme, or reoccurring theme that keeps coming up, you know, looking at the big picture, and the sky is the limit. So all of the possibilities and potentialities that are there, and just finding your way through that to see what you can actually, you know, make physical in your world. The card that comes up is the 7 of Swords. Traditionally, this is called the Thief in the Night card. It's like someone stealing from you, not necessarily your money or your possessions, but possibly. But even more importantly than that, stealing your confidence, your self-esteem, that takes away from you being able to achieve and succeed in life. Okay, so that's the traditional meaning, but I don't really see it like that so much, because see, she's got these yellow legs here and they're quite bright yellow. They're not murky, and I feel like that might have happened in the past, but now you're moving away from that situation by the decisions that you make. Okay, all these swords are like the swords of truth, and the decisions that you make of your own volition, you can move away from people, who would steal your energy, your self-respect, those sorts of things, not just your physical things. And taking those decisions and putting them into the ground like that means making them physical and making them real. You can see all these tents in the background here that are open. These are like your chakras in your physical body opening up and letting stuff out. Maybe it's been down there bottled up for too long. Okay, but this is a really big month, especially with this solar eclipse. You'll see here, there's a lot going up at the top of your chart, and this is like what's coming out to the public. So this could be in your work, the things that you become aware of. It's like it's been deep down and now it's finally coming up. The other thing I should tell you, the full moon this month in the northern hemisphere is called the full cold moon or the long night's moon, okay? Because in the northern hemisphere it is the winter solstice on the 21st, I think it is. And, that's like really, really cold up there in some places, but in the southern hemisphere it's our summer solstice. So it's the shortest night and the longest day, okay? So you've got a lot going on publicly, and you're likely to meet very powerful connections this month. So let's go through your horoscope now. 9th of November to the 1st of December, Mercury in your 8th house here. 8th house is all about joint resources and assets, and also intimacy, in your personal life. This is a great time for getting your business and legal affairs or your financial affairs into order. There could be discussions about death. This house here is associated with death. It's a very intense house, and so it could be something to do with wills or inheritances as well. Maybe you're seeking a deeper union and you're talking about that, a deeper union with somebody else. 20th of November to the 15th of December, Venus in your 8th house as well. Finances, business and relationships are favoured. You could get backing and support from other people now. And again with Venus, because Venus loves love and Venus loves to share, so a deeper union. You could be talking about it and you could be actually getting it. Okay, 20th of November to the 15th of December. The sun is in your 9th house here, and look how busy it is. Okay, so 9th house is all about your spirituality, your mind, studying, thinking, working things out. It's also associated with foreign cultures and foreign connections. You could be looking at bigger horizons and expanding your life in some way. The world is calling you. Traveling and study become more important, and it's also a time where a teacher or a mentor could help you out in some way. Okay, 30th of November to the 20th of December, Mercury moves from your 8th house into your 9th house here, so there's a lot of discussion on these matters. You could also be planning trips, especially to distant places, having a lot of connections with people from other cultures, and again study and looking at the big picture is highlighted. 7th of December to the 16th of December, Jupiter conjuncts Saturn. Okay, so it's time to make an important decision in your life. Maybe you're thinking about changing jobs or changing your lifestyle. It's really important to let go of the past now, because you are like a snake shedding your skin. And the only thing about letting go of the past is deciding which bits to actually let go of. You have to sort of work it out and make a decision, and that's where it can get a bit tricky, deciding what you're going to keep hold of and what you're going to let go of. You see your life from a broader perspective now. So it's all about this month really broadening your horizons and expanding your life. 14th of December to the 8th of January 2021, Venus also moves into your 9th house to have a little party here, and you could be magnetically attracted to foreign cultures or people. A great time for travel. Excuse me, coughing. Study, or perhaps a new romance could start now. Okay, it's a great time to also enhance your spirituality now. 7th of December to the 26th of December, Saturn sextiles your ascendant. Relationships become more stable and harmonious. Somebody older or more experienced helps you out. Communications with people of social prominence. You could feel more respect for certain people, and you see their experience and maturity. And they see yours too, if it goes, both ways. 7th of December to the 1st of February 2022, Saturn moves into your 11th house. There we are. From the 10th house into the 11th house there. Okay, this is a planet which is involved with authority, leadership, government, and so political and social movements may become more important to you. Commitments and loyalties to your community and perhaps your friends give you more responsibilities. Okay, so you could take up a role of leadership in your community in some way, or maybe even in a club or a network. 7th of December to the 26th of December, Saturn sextiles Mercury. It gives you a lot of mental concentration, and it's excellent. You're more organised than usual. You want good procedures and structures in your life now. It's time to set the record straight. 14th of December. Okay, so we have a new moon in your 9th house, and it's a solar eclipse, a total solar eclipse. This is wonderful for new spiritual beginnings. This supercharges your intuition and instincts, because the masculine energy is actually covered by the moon, so the masculine energy is actually blotted out a little bit, and that helps you really get very in touch with what's going on spiritually. 14th of December to the 23rd of December, Jupiter sextiles your ascendant. This is a harmonious and enjoyable time when your life runs more smoothly. The pressures and stresses that are normally there are lifted. Cooperation and mutual support is likely, especially in your career. Affairs with governments and legalities go better than usual. 14th of December to the 13th of May 2021, Jupiter enters your 11th house here, and this is the house of friends and groups and networks, and anything that Jupiter touches, it expands. So you're expanding your social activities in this time, and community activities are also blessed, and you can contribute to the common good. 14th of December to the 24th of December, Jupiter sextiles Mercury. Long distance communications and business dealings are successful now. People are very friendly and helpful. It's a great time for promoting and marketing yourself and your business, and it's also a great time for planning in business. 20th of December to the 8th of January 2021, Mercury moves into your 10th house here, and the 10th house is all about your career, and also your reputation and social standing in the community. So there's a lot of planning going on and communications with Mercury there. And it's a time for turning your dreams into physical reality. That can happen now. Other people are likely to help you. 20th of December to the 19th of January 2021, Sun also moves into your 10th house. So it's very sort of career focused at this time, and the Sun brings a lot of insight, awareness and happiness. So your career, reputation and role in the community become more important, and you could make significant gains now. You receive credit and approval for your accomplishments. 26th of December to the 31st of December, Mars squares Jupiter. You could be feeling more ambitious and optimistic than usual. The only thing I say about this is slightly a downer, is not to overdo it. Don't go overboard and get overconfident. Be careful taking risks, but this is a very productive and successful time overall. 29th of December, full moon here in your 3rd house of communications and study. And you could really be looking at, transforming yourself, maybe thinking about doing a new course or communicating with people. There's like a lot more going on in your local area, and that becomes more important to you. Okay, so now I'm going to close my eyes and see what I can see. Okay, awesome Aries. For the month of December 2021, I see pearls around a woman's neck. So this is all about, excuse me, I came in contact with someone yesterday, they had a virus. Thanks. So now I've got a tickly throat. Okay, so pearls around a woman's neck, all about pearls of wisdom. And it's like the words that you say are very impactful on other people, and perhaps you don't realise when you say things how important your words are actually, how much they're making a difference in other people's lives. I see a lot of indoor pot plants. Don't know what that's about. I suspect that it's just a symbolic of you growing and expanding your life, and even to the point of it coming into your home, it's like your personal life is expanding as well. I see some dresses and they're on a mannequin and they're being tailored, and so I feel like this is to do with your identity, buying new clothes, changing your identity to better reflect what is going on deep down inside you. Something about donuts. Don't eat too many donuts. If you want to get into those new clothes and look good, then you may need to be considering your diet. Okay, what else for awesome Aries in December 2020? What do I see? I'm out in space in the spaceship. I'm looking down over the earth. Particularly the States, I can see it's nighttime, I can see all the lights on, and could be some power blackouts in December, especially down the East Coast. So New York and sort of anywhere on the East Coast really, just see the lights going out. So yeah, do, have some candles and matches ready. Yes, we still need them. I know it's hard to believe, but they are great to have as a backup. Okay, so that's it, awesome Aries. I hope you found this helpful. Please consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell right now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be continuing on soon with Taurus horoscope for December. Have a wonderful month, everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.